right, this is for my point girls who are on pre-point and are on point. So for your warm-ups, do your regular warm-ups. You want to do your plies, and just a reminder, it is all the way, and then demi, it's forward, and releve. And on the third one, you balance and you hold it. Now make sure you're always over on your big toe. So you need to do that 3 times in each position, okay? After that, you want to do your point brush kicks. Now you start in your 5th, your arm is up, point, plie, brush, brush, kick. And you want to do it to the side, to the back. When you get to the back, you want to make sure you're up. Then you want to go into attitude. Make sure that your knee is above your toe and you are not going like this, okay? And you want to have a nice big pinch right here, and then you open it, and then you're going to do 5 releves, okay? Then you do it to the other side. Then after that is going to be your rond de jambes. Now always start in 5th, you point, you bend. When you go around, you want to make sure to drag through with your heel and go all the way through, okay? So you want to do that 8 times. Then you're going to do your 8 lifts on each side. Remember to see your turn out. Do you want to look at your foot? Look for your turn out. Make sure you are flaring. Always flare. Don't give up the flare. If I come back and all of you are like this and sickle, that's going to make me very sad and I'm going to cry. That's not going to be pretty. So always flare. So if I'm facing the back, I'm using my son's crib as a bar right now because I'm in my son's room. So flare is this. So your toe is flaring out of your foot. So it kind of continues to go, and your ankle is going in. This is a sickle. That's disgusting, nasty, don't do it. Have it like this, okay? So you want your rond de jambes, you do 8, and then 8 around, then 4, and then you do your 2, okay? Then do it to the other side. After that, you want to do your point up, your coupes, your toe goes behind your knee, go all the way on top of your releve. If you're on point, you want to make sure to roll through all the way on top of your toe. So I don't want to see you guys do this. Then up, okay? When I come back, I want you guys to really get good at rolling on top of it and rolling down. All right, so you're going to do 8 and up, hold, all the way up, over on your big toe. Then you do the other side. After that, you're going to put your leg, if you can, figure it out, put my leg up on something. You can reach over, do this, other side, and then make sure to do your demi-plies. You do them in each position, up, over on your big toes. Now, if you want to get good on point, what you're going to do, put your point shoes on, because you have to practice in your point shoes. When you come back, I don't want to hear, oh, I haven't put on my point shoes in like 3 months. No, don't do that. You want to put on your point shoes, make sure your hips are going underneath you like this. Oh, looks like I'm getting a Prime package. Woohoo. Okay, hips underneath you, make sure they're going more forward, not like this, because if you do that, and you go like this, you go forward. So totally straight body, and what I want you to do is just roll up all the way on top of your toes, hold it, roll down, and your heels are always supposed to touch. So, and fingertips like this. So if you're doing it this way, hips underneath you, your arms should be holding something. If you want to challenge yourself and only do it with one hand, bring your arm out, then you're going to roll all the way up. If you're on point, all the way on top of your toe, and then roll it down, okay? Make sure your heels close, and you should be feeling it all up in here, okay? And I want to see good stretch. I want to see muscles tightening. I want to feel you soar all up in here, okay? Because you are really working that. Then after you go from here, then to here, if you can, do it all by yourself here. Go here, all the way up on your toes, down. And even if you're not on your toes right now, you need to practice keeping your hips underneath you, tummy's tight, arms nice and round, and you want to do your releves. That's also something you need to work on. Do your 8 releves this way, 2nd, 4th, and then your 5ths, okay? Other than that, make sure you're still working everything. Work on it every day if you can. Use it as any PE time. Do your stretches. Also, for point, make sure that you try to have someone Go on the floor and push your toes down like we practice at home. Someone grabs the other sides of your feet. Make sure you're starting from up here because this is where your point starts. And they're dragging their hands down and they're going to push your toes as far as you can. Don't bend your knees. Don't lean back. Have a nice straight body and working those toes. Okay, if you want to work on your turnout, you're going to go ahead and make sure you do the froggy. So you're going to have this position here, kind of like you're doing middle splits, and doing this. Okay, and you can do this while watching TV or anything. After that, okay, then you want to bring your feet together and you want to push down or have someone try to push down these feet right here and push down as far as you can. And you're going to feel that stretch right up in here, a little bit in your knees too, because everything is going to be stretched. And that's how you're going to get a better turnout. If you want to get stronger in your ballet muscles, what you're going to do is go here. You're going to go plie and releve, and plie and releve while turning out. You should really feel it all up in here, okay? I want to see if you want to get better. You're going to do this about 20 times a day at least, the plie and releve. And what that's going to do is really work on getting your turnout muscles to be stronger, so that way when you're doing all your point stuff out on the floor without any bar support, you guys are going to have nice strong muscles to support you. And no one's going to break their ankle, no one's going to twist their ankle, and I don't have to cry because you all look like you're all crazy, okay? Now, other than that, I think we're good. Keep stretching.